Good morning and welcome to Crabby's Mountain Spot. It's 8:50 in the morning and we're on our way up to Crabby's, and I'm wondering how long it's going to take my co-pilot to fall asleep. He just ate his bagel. I saw his eyes drifting already. He's smiling, listening to WMMR on the radio. I don't think he's going to make it another 10 miles. Enjoy your nap. Okay, well, we made it to Crabby's Mountain Spot, and we got all set up. It took a little while. It's been a little while since we were here. We got everything unpacked. It takes 25 minutes just to unpack the food that Crabby packs for us, and we're here, ready to go. We're going to grab our bows. Steven just did a little practice with his, made sure it was still on, and we're going to head into the woods here and do a little deer hunting.
Hopefully we actually see something this time.
It's the first time that Steven and I have been up here together since, I'm guessing, since around March.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to a nice father-son weekend. We got lots of good food, and you know, although we could probably stand closer for the camera, there we go. Looking forward to a nice weekend with my son.
Yeah.
He took the day off to hang with me, and you know, hopefully we're going to have a good time. We're going to get in this afternoon and hopefully all day tomorrow. Hopefully we won't have to come out tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. We'll check in with you while we're out there.
Okay.
This is the spot that I had talked about earlier in a previous video that I wanted to get a chance. It's got a nice ravine there, water source. There's a few paths that are coming just in front of me here. Steven is over in that direction covering the other ravine. I don't see him yet. There he goes. He's up pretty high. This is it. Back from our day in the woods. I'm not going to say it was hunting because the only thing I saw was a couple of squirrels, woodpeckers, and a pheasant. I don't know.
I saw a bug, and that was really it.
A bug?
Yeah.
What kind of bug?
I don't know. It was a little bug.
A little bug? Was you scared?
Yeah, a little
Was
bug.
you scared?
Yeah.
She was just scared of a bug. Where'd you go? Don't disappear on me. Stay here.
Yeah.
You can stay here. Well, we're back, and it's dark out now. It's getting a little chilly. It got a little cold in the woods too. I bet you it was in mid 30s or so. Tried to dress for it, but I got a little cold sitting there. I got to say that.
I know.
And the only thing I thought there was a deer heading in my direction, and it turned out it was a pheasant, which I'll add the video to that. He didn't care about me. He walked within, couldn't have been 10 yards. He walked all the way down this path that we usually travel and walked right by me. But now we're on to something different. We're on to our food. And you just know how I like to cook up here. So I got some chicken breast going. I got some bacon cooking right now. I'm going to drop some green beans in there. And we're going to have a little feast. We'll get back to you in a little bit. So just as we're getting ready to head in, we're watching the ducks go by. I don't know if we can pick them up, see if we can capture the ducks. We were just commenting how blue the sky is. And then my son, you want to give me a hand there with my neck?
Yeah.
My son said that I need to change the angle on the camera a little tighter, make a little. There we go. He wants to get rid of the old man angle on the camera, and the old man neck. Holy! I'm going to have to cut that. Holy smokes! Are you okay? All right.
Well, I mean,
Lay off the parliament. Grilling up the green beans. Bacon's done. Taste tester's here.
yeah,
How is it?
good.
Hot?
No, that light is just really bright.
Okay.
Bacon's good though.
Chicken, 1 buffalo, 1 Sweet Lucy's barbecue. Here's ready to go. Got to check out our little setup here now with the lantern. With the table next to it. Got my little kitchen going here. Green beans are looking good. Okay, so it's done. We have salad with a little bit of bacon, cheese, some cut up chicken, lettuce, Caesar dressing for Steven. Then he has grilled buffalo chicken with green beans, cooked in bacon, mac and cheese. I'm going with the green beans, bacon, Sweet Lucy's barbecue sauce, and salad. I didn't get no bacon for my salad. I think somebody stole the rest of the extra bacon.
Yes, it did.
But he's ready to eat. Nobody cooks for him like his dad does
Not wrong.
when he's up here at the mountains. So we're going to enjoy our dinner. Good morning and welcome to another rainy day at Crabby's Mountain Spot. I got up this morning at 5 o'clock or so. Wind was blowing hard, pouring down rain as the awning twisted up out there a little bit. And you see the chairs are all blown over by the fire pit. So obviously no hunting today. Letting Steven sleep in. I also went back to bed for a while and sitting here now enjoying a cup of coffee, trying to figure out what we're going to do for the day. Saying that it's going to stop raining this afternoon. We're hoping, even if we can get out for a couple hours, sun sets around 6 o'clock or so. So I'm hoping that even if we get out at 3, go sit in the woods for 3 hours. It's only 5 minutes from here to where we were hunting yesterday, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be the only ones around. There's another camp just up the road here. The guy Jay and one of his buddies was here yesterday. We saw them while we were out there, and he said if it was raining, he was leaving. So he probably left. So we could probably have the place to ourselves. So waiting to see what happens. Going to wake Steven up in a little bit and cook him brunch. It's getting late in the morning here. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do. We'll have to find some kind of a project to keep us busy. Hope that the rain stops and see how it goes. Decided to do a little work to the trailer here and finish up the kitchen. We got some. This is the water system I talked about that we use during the winter time here, since we can't use the lines in the trailer itself. So we bring 5-gallon buckets, and they have a faucet on it. They're able to have fresh water for washing the dishes and brushing your teeth and face and hands, that kind of stuff. And made a little cover for the gas range, so that it gives us more counter space, and then hung the cast iron pans and the utensils up with some magnets on the side of the fridge. It's a lot more room. It's we do most of the cooking outside, so having the counter space in here is a big bonus. And then had Steven hang a little happy camper sign up with some photographs of Steven, and then Crabby herself with the dogs, Quinn the Irish Wolfhound, and Riley the Welsh Terrier, if you could see her in there. There she is down the bottom there. And then me and Crabby on a hike across the road here. But still raining, so it's looking like, or the wind's kicking up too. It's looking like we may not get out hunting this afternoon. So we're probably just going to take a ride into Wilkesboro and hit a store or two, see if we can find some kind of a project. We'll check back with you, let you know. We're back from our little trip to Walmart, and it's pouring rain, so we're not getting out there hunting. So we're going to sit here, and Steven just put on his favorite movie, which is what?
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles, his favorite movie. I think he watches it almost every time that he's up here. And I guess we're just going to hang out here, try to watch the movie, I guess, take a nap, enjoy the doing nothing time. Speaking of time, what time is it, Steve?
I don't know. I can't tell. The clock doesn't.
Can't see the clock?
Yeah.
Crabby sent us up a new clock, and there it is. The enormous clock on the wall. I guess it's just to remind us at what time it is, so we know when to come home. But like I said, we're just going to hang out here for a while now. And where's he at? There he is, snacking on. So I guess he has some bacon jerky, and we're just going to hang out here. And I guess I'll have a couple of beers while we watch the Blazing Saddles. And then eventually I'm going to have to cook the kids some dinner. Well, father-son weekend is coming to a close. We just cleaned up inside the trailer and packed everything up. And unfortunately, we only got to hunt for a couple hours on Friday. But it turns out I'm glad that we ended up taking off on Friday and getting out here, because it rained. It only stopped.
I don't think it did. No, it didn't stop.
It didn't stop yet. It's been raining since Friday night. It stopped for about a half hour yesterday, and my hopes were up. I thought we were going to get out, but I guess it just wasn't to be. We had a nice sitting inside watching Peaky Blinders, and we only get 3 TV stations. One is nothing but westerns, bad westerns, so we watched them for several hours when we weren't watching Peaky Blinders. But I'm hoping my son had a good time. I did. It was nice to have some father-son time. And you can see the trees are all losing their leaves, and everything's wide open out there. And, it turns out after this was the only place we saw a deer. When we were here Friday night, when we came back from hunting, there were 2 right over here in this area feeding. And then later on that night, Stephen shined the flashlight out just to see if you see any eyes out there. And there was at least one other deer in that area where he's pointing. So thanks for watching.